Hey y'all, while most people were at home shopping for Cyber Monday, I was headed to the Goodwill. I also almost had it out with the horribly nasty manager at this location, so it's probably the last time I'll be coming to this particular store. But nevertheless, let's get inside and check out what they've got. Deep breath as I try to maintain my composure. This is the season where people are supposed to be jolly, and this woman was having a power trip, and she was definitely taking out on me, but I was not having it. Anyways, red tags are half off today, so let's scope it out. I'm doing a super brief run through the shoes, and then I'm going to head to the back to the housewares. I've shared with you my rule of thumb. Always look at the shoes that have inserts and make sure that it's not a very expensive brand. These were Mac Studio and they were gorgeous, so I took them. These were really neat retro Brighton shoes. I love the coin detail. Unfortunately, I didn't realize until I was checking out that the heel on the bottom was missing. I didn't want to bring it to the shoemaker and have to pay extra money to get it fixed, so I left those behind. Had they been my size and I was planning on keeping them for myself, I absolutely would have brought them to the shoemaker and invested an extra $5. But because I was trying to resell them and I'm trying to maximize my profit, it just wasn't worth it. Leather cowboy boots are a big seller for me, especially in great condition and especially during this season. So be on the lookout for a great brand and a great pair. Look at this. What is that? Cheap dress. You can tell when I'm really not trying to spend time in clothes. I gravitate towards patterns and I just kind of pick out the things that capture my attention. Loft. I always get pretty lucky and find some hidden treasures on these end caps, so I never overlook the wire baskets. Being said, this is a microwave baked potato bag. No clue what that is. I've never seen one of those before. I did find a few good things, though. Sometimes you just have to do a little digging to find the good stuff. And by good stuff, I love this. Some people might not even like this. And I love it. Handmade, embroidered with sequins, super cute. Other people might think this was the jackpot. I'm not a fan. There's always a lot of Vera Bradley. Get a whole set. Lotus is a consistent seller for me online for a great return. The store keeps curtains and tablecloths hanging on a rack, and I saw this pattern and thought it was gorgeous. I was looking all over for a tag and couldn't find one. The price tag said $5.99. I later realized that it is world market, but it's brand new and unused. I bought it. Brace yourself for the coolest piece of furniture I've ever seen at a thrift store. This is unreal. It is definitely out of like Moulin Rouge or something phenomenal. I could see this being used at a Christmas party or at Magic City. ATL, if you know, you know. That price, though, not so much. And I wish it didn't have as many chips as it did all over it. It's definitely not in the best condition, but it's definitely a showstopper. I always love to rummage through these saran wrapped packages. They're like mystery bags of sorts. You never know what's in them, and I don't know that everyone stops to look. So this is always a fun stop for me, and I found some pretty good things. Do-rags galore. I'm no expert in do-rags, but I'm pretty sure $2 each is expensive. This guy was pretty badly broken, but he was too great to pass up. I also thought this piece was the perfect opportunity for me to use my kintsugi set that a friend of mine bought me for my birthday. Kintsugi is the Japanese art of repairing broken pottery, and I'm going to use it on this guy and bring it back to life. Always check out the art. When it comes to selecting art, I'm usually a big fan of landscapes and floral pieces, but this guy was pretty cool too. Isn't it so bizarre when you see people's photos still in the frame at the thrift store? These are cool. I obviously had to unite the pair of two cool babes. If those were reframed, they'd be amazing. I love this. Shrooms are so in right now, and these were a great find. I love these salt and pepper shakers. They're missing bottoms. I don't know if it's worth getting. I'm gonna look them up. Look at all these guys. The amount of collectibles that were at this store today was unfathomable. I am certain these were all donations from an estate sale that went unsold. And I was here for it. I bought almost all of it. Whoever donated this stuff had a thing for poodles. There were these dog figurines, candles, everything all over the store. And I was collecting them and put them in my buggy one after one. Won't this be adorable with a succulent in it? I really like that. I don't think it's expensive, but I like that for now. It's really pretty. Oh, look at these. I got a little overzealous. Bad idea. There's another one of those. I'll look around for that. The thrift store is a great place to pick up holiday tins, platters, and trays to deliver cookies as gifts for the holiday season. This is great for Christmas. You could always find a vintage tin or some beautiful crystal, and you're being sustainable while also saving money. Just makes the presentation of your goodies a little extra awesome. Wonder if they're divorced. Williams and Sonoma. For a fish. Hi, baby. Lady and the Tramp Disney figurine. This was so cute. You are coming with me. Oh my God. This was so big and it was carved in wood. It was really strange, but very cool in a weird way. Oh, well, at least I tried. Sold a set that looked like this. It's in one of my last videos, if you've seen that. I like this canister. I wish it had a lid. It's nice that it's not very done. These were really cute and they had their stoppers. Unfortunately, they were pretty badly chipped, so I left them behind. Some pepper shakers. If this had a mate, I definitely would have gotten that candlestick. I love the color and the glaze. It's a new piece. If that was old, that would be beautiful. Has anyone ever used one of these before? It definitely looked old. I was sitting there for a minute trying to find a date on it, but the packaging of it was just funny to me. Definitely a novelty item.
This looks so old.
Stunning crystal everywhere. It was gorgeous.
Had an estate sale. Dropped all this stuff that didn't sell.
I wanted these glasses, except 3 of them were larger than that final 4th one. So I didn't get them because I wanted 4 of the same. Look at this Pyrex. I just wish it had a lid, and unfortunately definitely didn't see the big crack on the side, but I still got it because I think I might use it as a planter.
Oh, I wish you had a lid. I need to find a lid for that Pyrex.
Definitely not a lid, but you never know what you're going to find when you're scoping out the housewares.
Cute. They're melamine plates. They're small, but these are going to be cute for summertime. More melamine plates.
All of the shoes in the home goods section just make me laugh. Do you see what I see? Yeah, we need to go in for a closer look. It's meant to hang on a wall, but I'm using it as a plant tray. These look like heavy pottery, but they're cheap, crappy plastic. They're kind of funky. Blank CDs have a great return on eBay, so I bought it for $1. It's a brand new box, and it should be an easy flip when I put it online.
This is really nice.
The color on this bag was a little dingy. It is a vintage bag. You could tell by the quality of the material and the old-fashioned zipper on the inside. Other than that, nothing really good to see over here. I did take that black bag with me, and everything else was pretty junky. I'm pretty sure the same person donated these gems that donated all the other fabulosities that I picked up on today's thrift trip. I definitely picked these guys up. They're two vintage candles that are amazing. I love Hello Kitty. Everything and the return online is pretty great, so I almost always buy it when I see it. However, this bag was a little worse for wear, so I left it behind. Vintage tapestry luggage is a hot seller for me always, so I definitely scope it out whenever I'm at the thrift. I found a few great Samsonite pieces, and even though I can make a lot of money on them, I don't want big items sitting around my house, so I decided to pass this time. This one is a beauty, and I've sold garment bags like this in the past for about $200, so something to be on the lookout for. Fun fact, I went to undergraduate and graduate school at the University of Florida. Go Gators! So naturally, the orange and blue caught my attention, and it's a troll, I think. So I thought this guy was cool, but passed. I always see other resellers making bank online from plush dolls. I just don't know where to begin and how to find which ones are valuable, but I definitely always walk down this aisle and scope it out just to see if something really captures my attention. If you have any tips or insight, please let me know in the comments. It's just a little too overwhelming for me. I can't dig through this stuff. I pretty much skim the surface and keep it moving. Do you hear that darling voice in the background? There was the sweetest little boy, I think he was just under 2 years old, that was following me around trying to be my friend. He had a little toy vacuum cleaner that he was purchasing, and he was cleaning the floors. It was so sweet. These were pretty. I probably should have gotten those. Anyone ever played toilet tag before? I'm not sure if I'm trying to play that game. I love this song. Apologies for my singing. These were phenomenal. I love this salt and pepper shaker set. Oh, hey, Jessica. This is very 90s to me.
Oh, I wish that wasn't chip. That is so cute. Oh my god. Hello, sir. It's an ornament. Yeah. It's a little broken, but I need him. Oh.
These are super vintage. I wish they had the whole set. Unfortunately, there were only 3 cookie cutters. Can we take a minute to appreciate how the word cookie is spelled? Love this set. If these were painted, I really like the shape of them and they were great quality, but unfortunately, in the state they're in, not worth $7 each. This is supposed to be a nutcracker from the Atlanta Ballet, and I just think she is so dreadfully scary, but I wanted to share her with you. Anyone know what this says? Someone got lazy and instead of emptying the gray bin, just dumped it on a rack for someone to just go through on their own. Okay, bunch of junk. This wallet was beautifully made. The leather was gorgeous, but unfortunately the markings were worn off, so I couldn't figure out what the brand was. So if anyone has any idea what the brand is on this piece, let me know, because it was gorgeous, but I didn't buy it because didn't want to have to deal with another unbranded piece. This guy here was a stunner. It is a handmade project piece, but it was fantastic. I loved it, and I would have used it in my house and kept it for myself, but Goodwill wanted $9 for it. Not playing that game.
These are really cool to hang on a wall and make a basket wall.
Thrift tip, baskets are one thing I definitely don't ever buy new. I find them by the dozens at the thrift store every time I go, undoubtedly every single trip. I love to use them in all different types of capacities, and accent pieces to hang on the wall is the best way. If that basket that I showed you earlier had others that were similar style, then I definitely would have bought them and maybe hung them in an odd assortment on a wall, and it would have been stunning.
That is so cool.
This little wiener dog's a planter. Isn't he cute? As I'm walking over to the cash register, I'm walking through the clothes, and Patagonia is sitting right at the end of the aisle. So you know I scooped that up and put it in my buggy. This gorgeous sweater was right next to it. It's in brand new condition with the tag, so obviously took that for myself as well for $6.24.
There is so much stuff here that anyone who says that we as resellers buy all of the good stuff, they are crazy, because the inventory is overloaded.
That wraps it up for today. I think I did pretty well, and my cart is full. This is my haul, and I'm gonna go home and show you what I got. We're back at the house, and I laid out everything aside from clothes, shoes, handbags, and accessories. These are all the home goods that I purchased today, and I'm really excited about all the fun things I found today. Check out all of my stuff. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this thrift trip. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you did as well. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this. And thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day and happy holidays. Bye.